थोड़ा तेज बोलिए।
हाँ, दिस इज पार्लियामेंट्री डिक्टेशन विद स्पीड ऑफ 80 words per minute taken from Progressive Shorthand Monthly February 2025 exercise 22. Please like, share and subscribe. Ready? When we talk of the larger social responsibilities of labor, it is said that labor will give of its best only if economic and social policies are more radical and the fruits of economic growth are not monopolized by the few. I believe in radicalism, but it must deliver the goods. I am against any kind of privilege if it means reward or recognition unrelated to functional efficiency. World economic history and our own experience point to the fact that privileges, however defined, become entrenched in a period of economic stagnation rather than in a period of growth. The emphasis on a faster rate of growth does not therefore represent any retreat from radicalism or socialistic principles. On the contrary, a higher rate of growth is an essential prerequisite to welfare on an enduring basis. It does not matter to the privileged whether rate is 2% or 6%. They already have the means of a good life at their command. Para. A higher rate of growth is vital for those who are currently unemployed or underemployed. A speed and substantial increase in production is necessary to generate resources for expansion of employment. Ever since independence, industrial expansion has acted as the pace setter for economy, but in the 2 years it is the increase in agricultural production that has kept the economy moving forward. The growth of agricultural production since 2007-8 has been satisfactory and has helped to maintain a moderate increase in per capita income, but industrial production has failed to reach its targets. In the first 2 years of the fourth plan, it has been only around 6% instead of the expected 10%. An increase in industrial output is essential to the structural transformation of our economy. It is so vital for economic and political self-reliance. Para. Not for amount. I am suggesting that the lower industrial production in the last few years is due solely or even substantially to industrial strikes, shortage of raw material, obsolete administrative procedures, mismanagement and misdeployment of resources have also hit production, but no observer of our scene will fail to concede that lack of industrial harmony has surely been an important contributory factor. I understand that the number of man days lost as a result of strikes has nearly 3 times, from 6.5 million or so in 2005 to about 19 million in 2010. What we have to consider is whether we can reduce this wastage within the framework of our present social and political order of the country. Stop.